And we're here, yay! It is Wednesday night, A to Z of oils. We're up to ginger this evening. And I am Tamara with our Big Oily family. Thank you very much for being here, appreciate it. And if you're watching the replay, be sure and check in the comments because all the recipes that we talk about in here will be in the comments below. If there's any feedback on this, I apologize in advance. For some reason, when I throw graphics up on my computer, it makes this wonderful airplane noise. So if it's there, I'm sorry. So tonight we're talking about ginger. And as always, I start with the Emotions and Essential Oil book. So ginger is the oil of empowerment. Ginger oil holds no reservations. It has a purpose and it will fulfill it. Ginger powerfully persuades individuals to be fully present and participate in life. It teaches that to be successful in life, one must be fully committed to it. Ginger addresses deep patterns of victim mentality. A victim mentality is evidenced by feelings of powerlessness, believing everything is outside one's control, refusing to take responsibility for life, or blaming life circumstances on other people or outside influences. The victim feels stuck as they decentralize or disown responsibility and blame others for their misfortunes. Ginger empowers individuals in taking complete responsibility for their life circumstances. It infuses a warrior-like mentality based on personal integrity, centralized responsibility, and individualized choice. Here, the individual sees themselves as the creator of their own life, no longer waiting for outside circumstances to change. They choose their own destiny. The empowered individual assumes full responsibility and accountability for the consequences of their actions or inactions. So the emotions addressed then are victim, powerless, unwilling to take responsibility for self or life, defeated, not present, stuck, and blaming. And then the companion oils, and the companion oils are the oils you could choose to use for the same purpose emotionally if you didn't have ginger, would be clove, fennel, helichrysum, protective blend, which is On Guard, and melaleuca. So, and my other notes here. Oh, and I do have a graphic, so let me share the screen. There we go. All right, so let's see. Ginger is taken from the underground stem of the ginger plant, or the rhizome. It is highly aromatic, so think sweet, spicy, woody, and warm. It has really thick roots, long shoots with leaves, and pale flowers. The rhizome, or root of the ginger plant, is most useful for flavoring and other applications. There's a fun fact. The scientific name for ginger, which is zingiber, is derived from the Greek zingiberis, which comes from the Sanskrit, I don't know how you pronounce it, it's S-R-I, so Sringabera, meaning horn-shaped. So, for centuries, ginger has been an integral part in many recipes, particularly Asian dishes. Kind of gives it that spicy, warm, as in warming when you eat it flavor. The main chemical components are alpha-zingiberine and sesquiphelendrine. There we go, I think I pronounced it right. So ginger essential oil is made up of a chemical group called sesquiterpenes, which are commonly found, and there's probably the noise for you, and I'm sorry about that, which are commonly found in soothing essential oils like ylang-ylang and myrrh oil. Ginger oil includes sesquiterpenes called zingiberine and sesquiphelendrine. Boy, I'm obviously not a scientist. Which contribute to digestive health when used internally and promote the grounding and balance of emotions when used aromatically. So think digestion when you use it internally and grounding and balance when you use it aromatically. Alpha-zingiberine, which is the sesquiterpene that is the primary chemical constituent of ginger essential oil, is what gives ginger its distinct taste. The chemical makeup of ginger oil contributes to its soothing properties for the body, including its ability to support healthy digestion and to reduce occasional nausea when taken internally, or to create a soothing massage. And this is one I haven't used when I've gone to the massage therapist, but it might be one that I would take in the future. I have used Aromatouch and Deep Blue before, which are awesome to take to your massage therapist. So on the little graphic here, the plant parts from the root, it is steam distilled. The sourcing is from Madagascar, and it can be used aromatically, topically, and internally. It does have the S, which means that you always want to dilute this oil when you use it topically, as it can be a little sensitive to your skin, probably due to the fact that it's kind of a warming oil. And then they have on the blog, you can find, there's a recipe for gingerbread cookies. So you could go check that out. So then some other notes then. To support healthy joint function and for antioxidant benefits, you could add 1 drop of ginger essential oil to your morning smoothies. And this is not one I've tried that with. I've used wild orange and tangerine, which are super yummy, and lemon in your smoothies. But yeah, I think I'd give ginger a shot. I'll kind of do that warming thing. To help with nausea and loss of appetite, you could diffuse or apply topically to the insides of your wrists. Again, you want to dilute it because that's probably a little bit sensitive there. To help with motion sickness, so like I get this all the time when I'm reading in the car, and the car is doing this down the road, you know, when you're on a twisty, turny road. Not just that, you know, my husband's driving like this. He does sometimes, but not all the time. It would be great to use for that. So you can just literally put a drop in the palm of your hand and inhale it, or you could just open the bottle and inhale, and those little nasal inhalers would be perfect to carry with you. So you could, on the little cotton wick inside, just put a couple drops of the ginger, and then you could take that out and inhale that while you're driving. To help cravings for alcohol, you could take internally in one of those 2-piece gel caps. You could put 1 or 2 drops of ginger in there, fill the rest of the half with some carrier oil, put the 2 pieces together, take that internally. That would help with some cravings. To help strengthen your immunity, you could use it internally in a gel cap again. You could also gargle, so you could put a little bit in some water and gargle and then spit it back out. Or apply topically to the bottoms of your feet. The bottoms of your feet have the biggest pores, so the absorption rate is really great. And it would just help to boost your immune system and fight off whatever your body was trying to catch there. To help with cramping, you could apply topically, diluted, of course, over the area of discomfort. So during that time of the month, if you've got some cramps going on, that might be something to use along with your Claricone. To help with the lovely burning sensation that you get in your chest when you eat something that doesn't quite agree with you, or sometimes when you're pregnant, you could use this internally in a capsule along with lemon essential oil is the recommendation to help kind of calm things down. For memory and brain support, again, you could just inhale it from your palms or put it in a 2-piece gel cap, or again with the nasal inhaler, you could make a nasal inhaler to use. It blends well with all the spice and the citrus oils. Also eucalyptus, ylang ylang, frankincense, grapefruit, on guard, geranium, and rosemary. Ginger is found in the Slim and Sassy blend, which again kind of goes along with the curbs the craving, because that's what Slim and Sassy is. It's our metabolic blend. And then the Digestin blends, and again, because it helps with digestion. So depending on your use for ginger, whatever you were using it for, substitutes could include cardamom, wild orange, or peppermint essential oils. So then I have a couple of recipes, and again, if you're watching the replay, I will put these in the comments below the replay. One is a soothing tropical diffuser blend, and it has 3 drops of wild orange, 2 drops of ylang ylang, and 2 drops of ginger. And then there's a winter diffuser blend. It has 2 drops of lemon, 2 drops of wild orange, 1 drop of ginger, and 1 drop of frankincense. And then the recipes I'll post. One is a glazed, spicy, sweet potatoes. These are from the doTERRA blog. The other one is pumpkin cookies. And then there's a Moroccan beef tangine. And the last one is a ginger lime brown sugar scrub for your skin. So it's really yummy and probably smells delicious. So I am going to stop sharing my screen. Unmute everybody. All right, so Susan, what have you used ginger for? Anything?
I don't really know that I have used it, but it sounds like I should be using it. Oh, that's good.
Have you not used a diffuser blend or anything like that?
No, not really.
No? Alaya, have you used ginger with anything?
I don't have any. I have a little roller bottle that you made for Winston that I've used when he's had digestive issues before. But that's about it.
I know Cara said, because she had ginger, I'm not sure why she had it, but she has ginger. She said she mixed it with her On Guard in the diffuser, and it actually smells really good. Just like one drop.
Try that.
Kind of gave a little, I don't know, it was nice. I've tried that a couple of times. So, which would be beneficial because if you're feeling sick, you know. Hey, buddy. That's how he's used ginger. Okay.
Yep. Yep, exactly.
So if you are watching the replay and you've used ginger either in a recipe cooking user or for some other purpose, please share with us all and post it in the comments. And next Wednesday will be grapefruit essential oil. So we'll be back here next Wednesday, 7 o'clock. And thanks so much for being here. We'll see you next week.
Good.